Thanks very much for staying with us. Let's get you political updates because amid the ongoing row over the Gyanvapi Masjid in Varanasi, the Goa Chief Minister Pramod Sawant has said that all of the temples that have been destroyed in the past should be rebuilt, while asserting that the BJP government in the state has made budgetary allocation for reinstating temples demolished during the Portuguese rule.
हम सन, सैंड और सी यानी ये तो टूरिज्म का फैक्टर रहेगा ही रहेगा। इसके सिवाय हम जो सांस्कृतिक टूरिज्म हो, इंटरलैंड टूरिज्म हो, इनको भी बढ़ावा दे रहे हैं। जो इंटरलैंड में जो विलेजेस में अभी तक टूरिज्म जो एक्सप्लोर नहीं हो सका है, इस तरह का भी टूरिज्म है, स्पिरिचुअल टूरिज्म है। इनको बढ़ावा देने के लिए ऑलरेडी हमने स्टार्ट कर दिए हैं। इसीलिए तो हम बोल रहे हैं कि सांस्कृतिक धरोहर पर फिर से एक बार जो मंदिर नष्ट किए हुए थे वो मंदिर बनाने के लिए भी सरकार सपोर्ट करेगी।
Arunil joining us. So Arunil, the Goa Chief Minister saying that Goa, popularly known for its sun, sand and sea tourism, will also now be heading towards spiritualism. Meanwhile, Dr. Pramod Sawant saying that Goa government has also been making all of the efforts to take beach tourists to temples in a way to also bring back the temples that were destroyed during under which Goa was under the colonial rule of the Portuguese, and saying that this is a temple town planning that they are doing and also budgetary allocation that has already been made, and this is a new initiative that is now being taken upon by the Goa government so that they can also bring a spiritual accent to the tourism in the state of Goa. So Goa, in a way, Arunil, will not just only be known for sun, sand and sea, but also now for spiritual tourism.
Well, many scholars, many local Goans have spoken about it, that how the 450 years of Portuguese rule was brutal for the local population, the local inhabitants of Goa, especially the Inquisition policies that were adopted by the Portuguese government at that time, how mass-scale conversions used to take place, how temples were also destroyed. CM Pramod Sawant speaking about it, saying that all the temples, most of the temples that have been destroyed in Goa, they will be resurrected, they will be rebuilt in the state of Goa, and also major importance, major priority will also be given to the cultural tourism of the state of Goa, temple tourism of the state of Goa. Till now, many prominent temples like the Mangeshi temple, the Meenakshi temple are there in the state of Goa. Many Hindu devotees go over there as well. But yes, Goa is certainly known for its sun, sand and beaches. But now CM Pramod Sawant making it very amply clear that with the sun, sand and beaches, it is the cultural tourism, it is the temple tourism that will also be prioritized by the Goan government, and the inquisition that happened, the temple destruction that took place during the 450 years of Portuguese rule, that will be resurrected, that will be corrected by the present BJP government in the state of Goa.
Right, but Arunil, the Chief Minister is also talking about a certain budgetary allocation. What exactly is the budget that has now been decided when it comes to the resurrection of such kind of temples?
Well, when the way the BJP has come into power in the state of Goa, that was clearly mentioned in their election manifesto as well, that temples will be rebuilt in the state of Goa. Priority will be given to cultural tourism, and CM Pramod Sawant staying with the promises that he had made to the local Goans. He clearly has the majority with him, because 21 was the magic number. BJP reached the number of 20. They took the help of only one independent
MLA. All right, Arunil, just stay on with us. Mr. Majid Memon is with us on the phone line. So, Mr. Memon, the idea that the Goa Chief Minister is trying to give out that when it comes to the tourist place as Goa, it is popularly known as, the people should rather be shifted from beaches to temples to actually renovate the temples and give out their actual history to the people.
You see, I am wondering that in a secular country like India, where the constitutional heads who are committed to the oath of constitution are just now, an hour before, I had to react on what Assam Chief Minister said. Now this is Goa Chief Minister. They're all BJP-affiliated ideology people who are talking nothing but in just terms of religion. You see, is the country not having any problem? What about unemployment? What about high prices? What about the communal amity? What about law and order? There is no, and even the inflation, even the economy is suffering. Nobody is bothered about questions which are related to common man. We are talking about Hindu, Muslim, and temples and mosque and all that. Every chief minister is having his priority with religion. I'm afraid that any chief minister has any suggestion, he must better go to the Constitution Court and then see whether the Constitution permits. Assam Chief Minister says there should be no madrasas. Names of, Goa Chief Minister talks about temple. I am sorry to say that in which direction are we going? Are we making ourselves only that we fight between Hindu and Muslims? We have we must promote friendship, affection, love among people. We must see that how standard of life improves, rather than talking about all these kinds of enmity and hatred.
Right, sir. Dr. Memon, thank you very much for your point of view. So as far as we are looking at a situation where the Goa Chief Minister has said that those temples that were demolished during the Portuguese rule, saying that the Goa government has been making efforts to take beach tourists to temples. With that, we head into a short break. Back.